What if the secret to reviving your passion, warming your connection, and restoring intimacy after 60 wasn't found in a prescription bottle, but in your wine glass? For years, we've been told that aging means slowing down. That the spark fades, the warmth disappears, and closeness becomes a memory. But what if that simply isn't true? Thousands of men and women over 60 are quietly rediscovering a part of themselves they thought was gone, thanks to 4 specific types of wine. Not the ones you sip at loud parties or pick up without thought, but wines rooted in ancient vineyards, rich in compounds that naturally improve blood flow, restore sensitivity, and revive desire, physically and emotionally. I'm about to take you through Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, Sangiovese, and Dry Rose, not just by name, but by their hidden powers. Each one uniquely supports your heart, your body, and your connection, with no drugs, no procedures, and no awkward side effects. This isn't about drinking. It's about healing. So if you've been feeling disconnected from your body, from your partner, from yourself, this is the message you didn't know you needed. Let's uncork something powerful, and begin the journey back to intimacy, vitality, and joy. Pinot Noir, the circulation champion. Pinot Noir isn't just an elegant red wine, it's a vascular powerhouse, especially beneficial for those over 60. This grape variety boasts some of the highest natural levels of resveratrol, a compound that supports flexible, responsive blood vessels. As we age, blood flow often declines due to stiffening arteries. Pinot Noir works from within, gently encouraging the arteries to open and allowing blood to move freely where it's needed most, including the areas that reignite intimacy and emotional closeness. Unlike synthetic solutions or prescriptions that flood your system with chemicals, Pinot Noir operates with subtlety and grace. Just a few small glasses a week, enjoyed mindfully, can promote better circulation, reduce inflammation, and restore warmth to the hands, feet, and heart. This isn't theory, it's physiology in action, supported by the bioactive compounds hiding in the grape's skin. But it's not just about function. Pinot Noir helps rekindle something deeper, the sensation of being alive in your own body. Many older adults report feeling disconnected, numb hands, slow reactions, and reduced sensitivity. That slow erosion of intimacy isn't inevitable, it's reversible. Pinot Noir acts as a gentle bridge, reconnecting body and soul through improved blood flow and restored sensation. Another reason Pinot Noir stands out is its softness on the system. It's low in tannins, meaning it's less likely to cause digestive discomfort or inflammation compared to heavier reds. Its velvety texture and bright acidity make it a joy to drink, especially when shared with someone you love. That ritual, the clink of glasses, the eye contact, the slow sipping, becomes its own kind of medicine. For couples who've grown distant, Pinot Noir offers more than chemistry, it creates connection. Whether paired with a light dinner or shared during a quiet evening conversation, it acts as a physical and emotional lubricant. It reminds partners what it means to be seen, to be touched, to be truly present with one another. Above all, Pinot Noir champions the return of presence. It supports your heart, stimulates your vessels, and helps your body remember what passion feels like. It doesn't demand anything, it simply invites you back into yourself, glass by glass. Cabernet Sauvignon, the artery defender. Cabernet Sauvignon is not just rich in flavor, it's a guardian of your heart. This bold red is loaded with proanthocyanidins, potent antioxidants that specifically protect the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels. For older adults facing narrowed, inflamed arteries, Cabernet helps preserve elasticity, improve oxygen delivery, and restore the full rhythm of circulation. It's the kind of wine that quietly supports the very things that matter most: energy, clarity, and connection. When blood can't move freely, everything suffers. Cold limbs, sluggish responses, even difficulty connecting with a partner, it all links back to circulation. And Cabernet Sauvignon helps fix that by enhancing nitric oxide production, which relaxes vessels and promotes strong, steady blood flow. This wine's deep character mirrors its deep physiological effects. A nightly glass, enjoyed slowly with a meal, has been linked to improved sleep, better focus, and a renewed sense of physical readiness. Unlike stimulants or medications that jolt the system, Cabernet works in harmony with your body, amplifying what nature already intended. It also helps remove one of the biggest barriers to aging well, chronic inflammation. By calming the vascular system and flooding the body with polyphenol, Cabernet supports your heart while reducing oxidative stress. The result? A smoother cardiovascular engine that can support intimacy, exercise, and joy. What makes Cabernet truly powerful is how it transforms ordinary evenings into moments of healing. A shared bottle over dinner isn't just romantic, it's therapeutic. It's a way to communicate through ritual, to rebuild trust and connection when words might be hard to find. Every sip says, "I'm here with you, still choosing this closeness." Ultimately, Cabernet Sauvignon is a call to rediscover strength. From your heart to your fingertips. It's the wine that holds space for second chances and new beginnings, no matter your age. And in that way, it's more than a drink, it's a partner in vitality. Sangiovese, the warmth restorer. Sangiovese, Italy's beloved red grape, is the unsung hero of emotional and physical reconnection. Known for its subtle spice and earthy charm, this wine holds a special power for those longing to restore intimacy and sensation in later years. What sets Sangiovese apart is its high concentration of quercetin and flavonoids, which promote microcirculation, particularly in the skin, limbs, and pelvic region. As we get older, many people report feeling numb, not just emotionally, but physically. Sangiovese helps reverse this by opening the pathways that allow blood, warmth, and sensation to return. Improved circulation to extremities means better responsiveness to touch, more comfort in one's own body, and a rekindling of the spark many feared lost for good. Unlike more aggressive wines, Sangiovese works quietly, steadily. It supports nitric oxide production and helps blood reach the areas most affected by age. Especially the regions tied to intimacy and emotional bonding. It's not a quick fix, it's a soft reset that brings partners back into each other's arms with less hesitation and more presence. The beauty of Sangiovese is also in its symbolism. Sharing a glass invites closeness. It doesn't shout, it listens. A bottle opened in the afternoon, shared on the porch, with conversation that lingers, creates space for something sacred, time. The kind of time that allows memories to resurface and warmth to return, not just to the body, but to the relationship. Women, in particular, may find Sangiovese especially helpful. With its anti-inflammatory and circulatory effects, it helps soothe the subtle changes of postmenopause that can affect touch, comfort, and desire. And for couples who've grown distant, even a small ritual involving this wine can feel like a warm embrace. In the end, Sangiovese is about more than taste, it's about transformation. It brings blood back to forgotten places, and presence back to forgotten moments. It asks nothing but your attention, and in return, gives you the power to feel again, gently, warmly, completely. Dry Rose, the hidden gem of women's wellness. Dry Rose, often overlooked as a summer sipper, is actually one of the most powerful wines for mature women seeking to reclaim comfort and confidence in their bodies. Unlike the sugary versions served at parties, a true Dry Rose, made from grapes like Grenache or Mourvedre, is packed with polyphenol that support delicate circulation and microvascular health. For many women over 60, changes in blood flow to sensitive areas can dull sensation and lead to discomfort. This can make intimacy feel forced or even stressful. Dry rose, with its subtle but effective vasodilating compounds, gently encourages improved blood flow where it matters most. The result? A return of warmth, responsiveness, and confidence. Rose also has another quiet power: it reduces inflammation without overwhelming the body. The polyphenol in its pale pink hues help restore tissue hydration, elasticity, and sensitivity. Especially important for postmenopausal women experiencing dryness or irritation. It's not just about passion, it's about ease and readiness. Emotionally, rose offers something rare: grace. It allows women to reconnect with their bodies in a safe, gentle way. No pressure, no performance, just the simple act of feeling whole again. It's the soft light at the end of a long tunnel of physical change and emotional uncertainty. A shared glass can become a gateway to conversation, affection, and self-acceptance. Timing matters too. Dry rose is best enjoyed during a quiet, intentional moment, perhaps before dinner or as the sun sets. It's not a rush, it's a reminder. A ritual of beauty and self-care that says, I still matter. I still feel. I still deserve pleasure and peace in my body. Ultimately, rose is the wine of rediscovery. It helps women reclaim sensation, presence, and joy, not as a relic of youth, but as a rite of mature femininity. It whispers, not shouts, you are still vibrant. You are still alive. And sometimes, that whisper is all it takes. By now, you've seen what's truly possible. Pinot Noir opened your vessels, and your heart. Cabernet Sauvignon stood guard over your arteries, quietly defending your vitality. Sangiovese brought warmth and touch back to places you feared had gone numb. And dry rose reminded you that femininity, even after 60, is not lost, it's still alive, still beautiful. But this isn't really about wine. It's about presence. About reclaiming the connection to your body, to your partner, and to yourself. It's about honoring the simple rituals, slow dinners, shared glasses, quiet laughter, that open the door to deeper closeness. Don't wait for a diagnosis or a crisis to care for your circulation, your intimacy, your joy. Begin now. With intention. With softness. With one small choice that says, I still matter. I still feel. I still deserve connection. You haven't passed your peak. You're entering a chapter that holds more tenderness, more truth, and more lasting intimacy than ever before. The body remembers how to feel. The heart remembers how to love. And you are still very much alive. If this message resonated, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And never forget, it's never too late to come back to life.